How you doing, guys? Professor Easy with another BLADE-OSOPHY Sunday. And Sunday, a Sunday after a couple of days, it was a Christmas day. And man, my mind has been just all over the place. Last Sunday, I was really dead tired, and my mind just couldn't concentrate, and it's been that way ever since. But today I'd like to talk about a little bit about that. Talk about a little bit about concentration and distractions. And because it touches upon every aspect of our lives, I think, at least from what I have seen. When we make a cut, when we make an incision, if we are careful, if we are concentrated, if we put the right amount of pressure, whether it is fish, chicken, meat, whatever, cardboard, a very delicate paper, or satin, or silk, whatever it is, we are bound to make a right cut, a right slice, an adequate, a fine skinning. But if our mind, if we are distracted, if we are trembling, then if we are looking left and right, what's going to happen? What is bound to happen? That not only that we're not going to make an adequate cut or slice, but that it's very possible that we might hurt each other, that we might cut ourselves and injure ourselves, right? So, attention, concentration are so very important in our daily lives. And yet it is another one of those things that we are losing, not only principles, values, and virtues, but concentration. And I think it's something worth talking about a bit. If we can't concentrate, then we're not going to be able to get the best out of things. If we can't concentrate in our marriages, if we can't concentrate in the attention, the love that we are giving a person, our children, then it is all scattered. This energy, this attention, this goodwill will scatter within seconds or minutes at the most. And I mean minutes, less than 10 minutes. The average time for a college student to concentrate, it was 3 minutes. So what does that tell us? Well, where are our minds? Like the fantastic song, Where Is My Mind? I just remember that. See, there we go with the scattered mind. When our mind is scattered, is like, instead of putting the pressure on one point or trying to make a cut in a single line, we are thinking of if I can reach this corner, or if I can reach that corner, and we can't do it all. you know, and recently this has affected me because I see myself doing less activities that I used to do that required my attention, you know, chopping wood and working more in the garden and teaching children and teaching children how to use tools. And that required a whole lot of responsibility and attention and focusing because I had to transmit that to the children. They needed to learn how to focus, how to concentrate, how to develop and strengthen their concentration. And yet, I find myself with all of these social media things, and I'm not like really into it, you know, like so many other people. That it's not I'm not criticizing anyone, but I can see that how this is changing behavior, how this is affecting us in different ways. And one of the things that I can see that it has affected us, and particularly me. I've seen it in other people, but now I started to see these patterns and these signs of all of this is, you know, we jump from one video to another without finishing the video, even though it's a 8 minute, a 10 minute, a 12-minute video. It's very hard for me to now want to watch a movie. Watching a 2-hour movie, heck no. I'm interested. I like reading, and I try to maintain and keep at it. But for example, brief emails or short messages, it's sometimes, you know, I just skip them. I read the first 4 lines and then I skip to the next message. Of course, if it's something that it is more important, then I gather my attention and finish the email, finish that message. And this is happening also because, you know, I have started to read more messages from everyone, and I don't know, I Messenger and Instagram and YouTube and WhatsApp, and I've been invited to other social media things, programs, or whatever they are, but I just can't with so many things going on. And you know, I'm in different groups in WhatsApp, and I've kicked myself out by force of some of them because it's just really a waste of time. No real conversations are going on, and therefore no real relationships are going on, and it's just something to behold. It's something to meditate, to think about, you know. Meditation. Fortunately, I keep on practicing meditation, and that has helped me to keep my concentration at least at this minimum. But it's not enough. I want my mind to be a powerful microscope, a powerful telescope, you know. That's what mind is for, to look into things. And in this way, with scattered attention, with a scattered mind, the only thing I see is weakness. And I don't think that that's what I want. Well, I'm sure that's not what I want. And so I just wanted to tell you, if it takes me some time to respond to your message, in YouTube and in Instagram and emails, I try to respond as fast as possible, and I do think I respond to all the messages, except those that for some reason YouTube doesn't allow me to respond to. I have no idea, no clue why that happens. But it's just difficult, because you take the time to see a picture, to watch a movie, to watch a video, to give a like or whatever, and that's something I appreciate, I deeply appreciate. But at the same time, where are we going with all of this? So it gets me thinking again, going back to a discriminative mind, a mind that can discern and discriminate good from bad, or positive from negative, healthy from unhealthy. And it reminds me that I have to take a step back and strengthen those abilities before falling into this trap of distractions, of video games and anime and social media, the first and most powerful venom of all. It's positive in a way, but at the same time, if we don't balance things out, then our minds are not going to become the blade that they can become. We have the potential to be the perfect katana. We have the potential to be the perfect Excalibur. But the way we are behaving, I think, and these things I think about and I study about in psychology and Buddhism and Oriental philosophies, and I just like to study that. But we have the potential to have a mind that is razor sharp and that it's like a laser beam. At the same time, sometimes our mind just, it becomes perhaps a sharpened pry bar, and that's all. And sometimes not even a sharpened pry bar, just a pry bar, when it's capable of being a laser beam, So it's been difficult weeks, and I share this with you because it has affected me, and I wanted to share that with you, and I'm going to do something about it. Also, when our energies are scattered so much, our mind becomes weaker. It's like an army. If we scatter our army too far as the way that we have no communication, or getting in touch with the right wing and the left wing and the whatever, and there's no communication anymore, the army becomes just weak, and there's no signals between them, and how is that going to function? Well, we know the answer, but in order to fix a problem, we must first acknowledge that there is a problem. And I just wanted to bring that up and see where we are standing. I hope you can comment and share. I think this is a topic that is important to share, to comment, to do some research, to take a look at our lives, take a look at ourselves and see where we are standing. Anyways, that was just my rambling about that, and I hope you guys can what's the word, relate to this. Perhaps not, perhaps it's just me. I've seen it around me, and it's just when you see the potential of a child, of a boy or a girl, and you see that potential, being obstructed and being crushed down by internet and by video games and by bad parenting, because this happens. I mean, I've been a teacher for more than 24 years, for some 24 years or so, and this is something normal, something that teachers see very often. So it's just tremendous to see that potential being obstructed. Anyways, I think that's enough for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please leave a comment and all that good stuff. Like, subscribe, share, and have a wonderful week. And I'll see you, I think, next year. I'm not sure. But anyways, we don't even remember. I don't even remember sometimes the day I live in. Yeah, it has to do with the pandemic and all, but scattered minds are no minds. Focused minds are powerful tools. Just like a knife. You see all the steel coming together to a point, right? And that's what makes it cut. Let's hope we can make our minds sharp as knives. Professor EDC out.